We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller high. Been going live on a televised on the blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Live the ultra trip. That's that Nick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand. You know we in this. And it's Teach Manhattan. People the action. The people reacting. Leading up to Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We're seeing the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice site with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Rotten. Rep the home, let the partners stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. When the cops got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Nick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Looks like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We Yes. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? We in the building. Knicks Real Talk, the pregame show, Divine, Shaw Powers. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Knicks, Warriors, up in Oakland tonight, man. They had to go out there and try to get a victory, man. Gonna be a tough game. Got one of our soldiers out tonight, man, but we're gonna get it popping anyway. But first and foremost, let me bring up my partner, my brother. What's good, Shaw Powers?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Thank you, Jerry, for that information. Let's get it.
Let's give salute to everybody in the chat. What's good, Jerry, Daniel, my man. Salute, Andrew. What's good, Darren? Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. We in here, like I said, Knicks. We got the Warriors tonight, man. Up in California, so we got to go out there and try to get this win tonight. We really gonna need it, man. But other than that, man, Knicks been playing some pretty good basketball on the defense side of the ball. Been locking cats down like they in Rikers, man. They've been like putting cats on the island for the last couple of games. So let's hope they can do it again tonight. Put these cats out there, Alcatraz, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go ahead and get it tonight, man, and see if they can get a W. Piece of the guard, a lot of wild Fabian, super you cats, super y'all coming in. But yeah, man, what a game last week. We talked about the other day, 98-91. Knicks went down Sacramento defense clinic. In that fourth quarter, 17 points they gave up. They wasn't playing. Salute to Isaiah Hartenstein, everybody. They were doing a damn thing. The Brunson burner dropped 42. Salute to him, and they were doing anything. They won the game, Shaw Powers. Now we get to move on to the Warriors, man. Going to be a pretty tough game tonight. But I think they can go down in the chase center tonight and try to get a popping, man, and see if they can slow these cats down. They scoring like 114 a game, whatever. So, you know, we got to definitely be on our defense game tonight to try to slow these boys down and see if we can come out and find a way to help Jaylen Brunson out tonight with Bogey and Alex Burks. And we need some more scoring. We need my man to come up pretty big tonight. All of them to come up big tonight. We need Chinzo to have a good game tonight. Shaw Powell to kind of help him out. Maybe we can try to win that game tonight.
Yeah, salute to what you said, Divine, and salute to Jerry who put those numbers out there. That 3 for 19. You know, we need these guys to step up. You know, last game, I told you I'm laser focused in on Burks. I mean, on Burks and Bodega. You know what I mean? And one quarter, the fourth quarter, when we were lacking in offense, these guys scored like 12 points. You know what I mean? They kept us in the game a little bit. They started getting into the rhythm, and I'm hoping, because I wanted them to get about 13 points apiece. I think Burks had 8 or 9. And I think Bogey had 12 to 15. I don't think he had 15, but somewhere in between 12 to 15. So they kind of got to where I needed them to be. But tonight we need them to be, that 3 for 19 is definitely got to be more like 8 for 19 tonight. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can get out there to do. Well, you know, one of my biggest faux pas, what I always talk about, is shooting over 36% from 3-point land tonight. And we definitely gonna have to try to keep close with what the Golden State does, because you know they are the era that started that 3-point shot. That team that just shot 3-point shots 40 a night. Everybody's like, oh my God, 40 a night. Now that's a regular. You know what I mean? Now it's a regular. So when back, oh my God, they shoot 43 and now it's a regular. So they are like, for me, to what I remember is that they were the era who started that 3-point domination, you know, in the league. So with that being said, man, we just got to get out there and compete with them. We don't have to, if they do 48, we got to do 37. You know what I mean? And kill them down low, because I think Hardenstein is starting to find his legs. I think Precious is playing very good basketball. Josh Hart, you can't talk about him enough. So we still got the guy. We just were without OG, and we were 11 and 8 and 11. You know what I mean? 8 and 11. I think we had 8 wins and 11 losses, or somewhere close to that. So we can win without Precious. I mean, without OG. Excuse me, without OG. We just got to do it tonight, and we owe this team. I want revenge. Like we talked about in the background. I want revenge.
Big payback. Gotta get back. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat again, man. Boulevard, my brother was good. Bully was popping. Jerry, Darren, everybody. Salute Johnny Davis. You know what's interesting? And when Jerry said Kuminga killed us last game, that's why I was hoping my man played tonight. I wish he was available. OG. I think we would have had somebody to put on Kuminga tonight. So I mean, my man President Chua is gonna have to try to stay with him. And the cat is super uber athletic. The cat can really get up in the air. He got a little game with the young man. So he's uber talented. He's getting up there. Kuminga's on the rock, but that's why I wanted OG Anunoby, ladies and gentlemen, to play tonight, just for that reason. Because the last time we played them cats in the Garden,
he dominated.
And he dominated. Yeah, no. So we're gonna need an all-out good effort from my man President Chua tonight to get it popping. Bully, thank you for becoming a member, my brother. We appreciate you, man. You already know. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you so much. Brother Bully became a member of the family. Appreciate that, Bully.
Yes, I did. Yes, the whole night. And I'm trying to do tonight might be a little different. It might be a little different tonight. But the other night, yes, I was amped up and ready. I thought we was gonna win that game, and they didn't let me down. So yes, I did stay up that other night.
Yeah, he did.
So whoever bet the under, y'all, pay me.
Yeah, real talk. But
you run on my block, pay me.
Pay me. That's facts. But yeah, we got to really find a way to get our offense going, man. Like I said, we're gonna need all hands on deck tonight, because I think we can't have Jaylen Brunson drop a 40 every night. You know what I mean? But hopefully we can get a good game for DiVincenzo. Hopefully we can see Burks and Bogdan get it popping. I want to see Deuce and Bryant have an offensive bounce back game tonight a little bit. So we're gonna need all hands on deck tonight to beat this team, man. They fighting to stay out of the play-in. So they're gonna come out there hungry tonight. They're gonna be hard. They're gonna go hard tonight, because them cats looking to get above the Lakers and all these other teams. That right now they in a play-in. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna come out there, and anytime you're going up against New York, I don't care if the Knicks is at the bottom of the barrel. Everybody want to beat New York. That's just the way it go down. You know what I mean? So let's hope tonight that we really get out there and be on our game, man, and go out there and get it popping. But I do think we're gonna go hard tonight, because that game we played the other night, man. If we could play like we played the other night, that's just what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to beat team from a defense standpoint. Keep ourselves in the game close enough to let Jaylen Brunson close us out or whatever. So we're gonna need that, man. But our defense played a hell of a game the other night. I was happy about that. I was on the edge of my seat the whole night watching that game. I'm like, we could have kind of beat them worse than that, but we let some things get away here and there. But salute to them, man. We won the game, and that's all that mattered. So tonight, I mean, you got Steph Curry and these guys in the building. They're going to come in looking like they want to get it popping, but we got to be ready for them. We got to go out there and cross T's and dot I's and go out there and fight these dudes, man. And I think the New York Knicks come out there to play tonight. I think we're going to go out there and leave it all on the floor like we always do. And I think if we can do that, win or lose, I know the Knicks going to go out there and play hard. I know that much. But I really want them cats to go out there and bust their butt tonight, man. That'd be just so lovely. Yeah, and I think that keep us, like you said, in front of, like Allah Wise said, Orlando was a half a game back only. That's why I really want that game tonight to keep them cats could be a game ahead of them. I'm a lot wide down, and that's why I really be scoreboard watching because of that. For that reason, right there, you know, and if we can maintain and ride the ship, then I think we'd be okay. So we just got to go out there tonight and make sure that we cross T the dot I's and we do what we do, because it's gonna be an instant march coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be an instant march coming up, and we just gotta go out there and get it. But you know, other than that, let's go over. We're gonna get the artillery way out the way quickly. But before we do that, let's get some kudos to some brothers. That I think it's well deserved. Let's get some kudos out there right quick. First of all, let's give some love to my man. You already know it is the burner and Eastern Conference Player of the Week. So to JB, you know how he do. Doing the damn thing, man. The cat really got it popping, and for us, as we held us down. A couple of games, he had over 40 a game. So salute to Jaylen Brunson, Eastern Conference Player of the Week, man. Well deserved. You know, he was doing his thing, man. So he gonna have a big task tonight when him and Steph Curry get it popping. But salute to JB, man. The cat right now, All NBA. If you look at where he at right now, he definitely in that All NBA conversation. Matter of fact, he should be in there. His numbers are just as good as anybody else's, and that's considered a superstar. And his team is winning, and we doing it without a couple of our major players, and he's still riding the ship and holding it down. So and he had a couple of games where he had to take off because he got a little injured, but the man's been phenomenal for the Knicks this year, man. This is about his third one running Eastern Conference Player of the Week. But salute to Jaylen Brunson, man. Brother, we appreciate you in a Knicks uniform because you damn sure been doing the damn thing for the New York Knicks. So we're gonna need you tonight against Steph Curry to do it in the worst way. So salute to him, man. On that note, you know, the man is doing the thing phenomenal year so far for Jaylen Brunson. But ladies and gentlemen, to me, you know, we just gonna have to have somebody step up with him tonight. It's gonna be tough, but our defense, the way we playing, I like our chances to stand in that game and having the opportunity to win that game. We just can get some other soldiers in there to score some balls tonight, score some points tonight. I meant to say, and I think we can make it happen. So we just have to see how it goes. But I'm confident in where our team playing right now. We get it popping tonight, Shot Pal. We just got to go out there and do the thing that we always do. But I know we're gonna fight hard tonight for sure.
Yeah, there's no question that the Knicks are going to go out and play some basketball tonight. And the last time we played this team, I wasn't dominant. So we will see a different style of basketball with I on the floor. And I'm pretty sure that the substitution for OG was probably going to be Precious in the starting lineup. Mm-hmm. And, you know, with a little bit of rest, you could run Precious 36 to 41 minutes easily. You know what I mean? And he's going to include himself tonight. I think he's going to want to play big again tonight, being back in the starting lineup. So we just got to get out there and play some basketball. The big focus tonight is going to be on Alec Burks and Bodega. You know what I mean? It is going to be the biggest looks for us tonight is for them guys to hit shots. You know what I mean? Score the basketball, play, you know, defense, halfway good defense. You know what I mean? Don't get blown by every play. You know what I mean? Let's not get blown by every play. You know what I mean? If you get blown by, there's some guys that could blow by Bogey. You know what I mean? He's a little slow on the step, but he's big. Bogey grabs rebounds and stuff like that, and he gets in there. He makes some silly fouls sometimes or something, but they be rough fouls. You know what I mean? You know you ain't gonna score really sometimes anyway. Mm-hmm. But those are the two guys that we got to really watch out for tonight. You know what I mean? Alec Burks got to have a productive game tonight, 13 to 15 points tonight. You know what I mean? Bodega got to have a productive game tonight, 14 to 21 points tonight. We need numbers like that from these guys tonight, and I think that they could get close to those numbers. You know what I mean? That's why I give them a little spectrum so they can, you know, try to figure out where they fit into that spectrum. So let's see what happens, Divine. I think the Knicks, every game they go out to win, and I think they're going to go out to win this game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they will as well. I mean, I know Anunoby is a hard piece to, how would I say, replace, because he do so many things outside the scoring that don't even show up in the stat sheets. His defense is stellar. You know, he make when he need to, and his aggressive ball play is really dominant when he do it, man. So we're gonna miss that today. But I truly believe Precious Achiuwa will rise to the occasion. I know Precious Achiuwa can give us Anunoby numbers tonight. At least on the offense side of the ball, he just gonna have to, you know. But I like his size on either Kuminga or Draymond Green, for that matter. I am happy about that. So they got Draymond at the 4. I like Kuminga's size on him, and a matchup that I think could help the Knicks out tonight when we get in that few minutes. I think Deuce McBride on Chris Paul going to be key for the Knicks in that second unit. Obviously, we know Chris Paul comes off the bench at the backup point guard. So I think Deuce Bride got to really get up in Chris Paul tonight and take most of his game away from him. I think that's going to be one of the keys to that game. Is if he can contain Chris Paul and don't let Chris Paul get into Chris Paul mode, I think we got a good chance of really going out there doing the thing. And then I really believe Bogdan and Alex Burks, I think they hit their stride the last game. I think you will get a repeat game from them. I think sometimes it take a while, and they probably had to realize, like, you know what, this is where we at now. We in New York now. We in a Tom Thibodeau type of team. This is not Detroit where with the freelance, nothing like that. Now they know they playing with something. I love the way they played the last game. Their defense was pretty good the past game. What was interesting to me in the last game, when Alex Burks, Bogdan, was a couple other guys, they was pulling it down in the third quarter, fourth quarter. Then when Tim took them out, the mother cat got back in the game. So it was kind of funny to me. I was like, wow, we think that Alex Burks and my man Burks and Bogdan is a defense liability, but they was really holding it down in that game against Sacramento. So hopefully they can do the same thing tonight, man, because we're going to need them. We're going to need every aspect of this team by all means to beat these guys tonight. But I believe the New York Knicks can go out there and beat these guys. We come out there and play the way we're supposed to play. And we cross T's and dot I's and rebound the ball. We need to shoot better from downtown, like you said. But I do think the Knicks can beat them guys tonight without Anunoby if everybody execute the game plan like they're supposed to. So it's going to be a tough game. It's a road game. They on at home. We on the road. They building going to be electric. The Chase Center get popping with Steph Curry and them be cooking with the shot. So we just got to blank out all that noise. Don't let their home crowd affect the way we play and keep playing bully ball like the way we've been playing. And we got a good shot to beat them tonight for sure.
Yeah, hey Jerry, is the Pacers playing Magic, right? I'm not sure. I think that's the game.
No, the Pacers playing Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay, I knew it was one of those games. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens.
103-101 shop hours with 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know they was playing one of the teams that's close to us. So, this is another big game, and as we did last year, down the stretch, every game is a big game, and this is a big game, and this is a game that the Knicks got to go out and perform. And I got confidence in this team. This team has not let me down this year. There's a couple of games that I thought we could have won. Of course, sometimes it was some silly plays. Sometimes it was about the free throws early in the season. They're not getting to the line as much as they used to. That's a big red flag for me. Then again, the other night when Jaylen hit was it 14 out of 16 or 15 out of 17 or something? They got to the line a lot that night. But aside from that, they're getting calls getting calls to go to the foul line has diminished. It has went down at least 8 to 10 free throws for me. I'm used to seeing them 25, 27, 28. Now it's more like 19, 16, or they're not getting to the line as much. So with that being said, let's get more physical. We still play bully ball. I don't know why they don't get to the line that much. Everything is a bully ball with the Knicks, and I don't know why they don't get to the. They hit their shots. They don't get sometimes they don't get the calls. But with that being said, the league is starting. It looks like the league is starting to change around a little bit because last game, the disparity in foul shots. I just don't like the last couple of games. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, the Knicks control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% from 3-point land tonight, and let's get it, Divine.
Yeah, real talk.
Let's get to the matchups. We're already almost 20 in.
Okay. Yeah, real quick, just to piggyback off of what you said, I think a lot of that also got to do with Julius Randle not being here. No question about that. Yeah, Julius Randle, we miss you, my man. We can't wait till you get back.
But that's at least 8 free throws a night.
Facts, man. We missing that, man. So let's get into our itinerary for the game tonight. And we get back at it on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, you got the New York Knicks and the Golden State Warriors at 10 o'clock. We're going to be at the Chase Center in Oakland trying to get it popping out there. Have the team stats, we 40-27, they 35-31. We 4th in the East. That 9th in the West is a little deceiving, so don't look at them as being a 9th team. Look at them more up there with a 4 or 5 when it comes to their talent. Anyway, you know what I mean? But we 18-14 on the road. They 17-17 at home. Our offense rating is 14. Theirs is 11th. Our defense rating is 7th. Theirs is 15th. Overall net rating 6. Out of 6 in the association, and they're the 14th. But don't let them number fool you because their talent is better than that. I think they just had a rough start with all the injury they had as well at the beginning of the year. Obviously, right now, Jaylen Brunson 27-5. 3 almost 6.5 assists. Steph Curry 27-4. Almost the numbers are pretty identical. Almost that we my man Jaylen Brunson got more assists than Steph Curry, which is unusual. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at his numbers: 27, 4 to 4, 4.9. Jaylen Brunson 27, 3 and 6, 6 and 4. So that should go to show you, just like he gets 6 assists a game, he only getting 5 assists a game. So that's why I said sometimes you can't let the assist numbers deceive you a little bit when it comes to Jaylen Brunson. His numbers are better than Steph Curry's right now. 27.5 a game, 27 a game. Robinson, obviously, he's not there. It was 10 rebounds a game. Draymond, 7-1. Jaylen Brunson, 6.4. Chris Paul, 7.7 assists a game. That's why I think it's going to be real important for Deuce McBride to hawk that boy tonight. That man, that young man, and I apologize for that. Stay in front of Chris Paul as much as you can, because that, he's a savvy veteran wizard with a basketball, one of the best ever did it at that position. We're looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of green over there. Last 5 games, 4-1. I'm happy about that, because not too long ago it was 0 and all red. So we kind of turned the ship around a little bit, and we've been playing pretty good basketball. Them guys is 2 and 3 in their last 5 games. They beat the Lakers the other night, but they lost to the Mavericks. They beat San Antonio. They beat, and then they lost to San Antonio. Then they also lost to the Bulls. So they beat them for sure. The last matchup they beat us by 11. Curry 31, Brunson 27, Curry 11 rebounds, Josh Hart 18. Draymond Green 6 assists, and Josh Hart 7. Had a good game that game, Josh Hart. We're in the blue drip tonight. They're in a white drip tonight. Projected starter for the New York Knicks, Josh Hart, Jaylen Brunson, DiVincenzo, Preston Chua, and Hartenstein. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, Brandon Pozeski, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and Jonathan Kuminga for them guys. Injury report, all 3 of our starters is out tonight. 3 of our main starters, Anunoby, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson. For them guys, their guys out tonight. Did I miss something here? But anyway, they had a couple of guys out. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. But no matter what, we got to play who in front of us tonight. Shot Powers. I think we go out there tonight and match up against these guys to try to go in there and get it popping. But I do think we're gonna go out there and play hard and try to give it to these cats tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's that's what the Knicks have been doing all year, man. We have been warriors. You know what I mean? In games where you think there's a bigger possibility of us losing, we end up blowing the team out. You know what I mean? We squeak out a win here and there. You know what I mean? We fight every game. We come back every game. We even with teams going into the 4th quarter, a lot of games. So this is going to be, we get to see Jericho Sims back again tonight. You know what I mean? So a little help on the interior. You know what I mean, with his big springs in his legs and stuff. So hopefully he can help control the rebounds in the second unit tonight. So we just got to go out there and do what we've been doing. You know what I mean? And we need some. I think Deuce is going to have a good game. I'm set fast on seeing Deuce getting his average. Almost his average. He's averaging about 10 points a game. So I think he's good with that. I think you're going to see a phenomenal game from. You might see another triple double out of Josh Hart tonight. He might go super saiyan crazy, grab 19 rebounds or something like that. Go super crazy tonight. So let's we need DiVincenzo to step up tonight. And I mean, we need Burks and Bodega. We need them to step up tonight. And if we get that, I think everything else will fall in place. I think Hartenstein has been playing some good basketball the last couple of games. I think Precious Achiuwa is going to get in there with Hartenstein. He plays well with Hartenstein. I think I bless.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I think we're gonna have a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah. It's interesting to me, ladies and gentlemen, before I go forward, let me salute to the chat. Salute everybody in the chat. That's where it's at. Salute everybody coming in, man. Appreciate y'all. Salute to my man, real estate with Darius. Darius, appreciate you coming in, my man. He said he got 100 on Steph Curry plus 25. Oh, I definitely can see that happening. But it won't be an easy one, I'm hoping, tonight. But he definitely can get it. We play anyway. We played the other night. I think it'll be a tough 25, but I do think he'll get it. Real estate with Darius. Darius, appreciate you coming in. Real talk. So to everybody in the chat, man. What I was saying, Shot Powers, tonight I think what I want to see the Knicks do. I want to see the Knicks swing Josh Hart. I get to have to swing him on. I would put Josh Hart on Draymond Green, and I would put Precious Achiuwa on Kuminga. You know what I mean, from a height perspective and And Draymond Green is not a threat from a scoring perspective anyway. Him and Josh Hart almost got the damn same game almost. So he's a little bigger than Josh Hart. They both can rebound the ball. They good play stellar defense. And I do think maybe, DiVincenzo on Steph Curry, that probably might be the way to go for me. And let Jaylen Brunson play that guy, Pocheski, whatever his name is. I think that might be a good way to start out on the defense side of the ball. And that way you take the pressure off of Jaylen Brunson trying to have to chase Steph Curry around all them damn screens and everything like that. So I would definitely give DiVincenzo that defense assignment. And like I said, in the second unit, obviously, I would love to see Deuce McBride do what he do on the defense side of the ball against Chris Paul. You got Gary Payton and them guys in there, Kevin Looney. And another thing, I would think the same thing like the past game we did. I think we need to do the same thing. They're not a shot blocking team. New York Knicks got to play over the top. They got to go down in that paint today, get physical with them guys. They're not a shot blocking team. I mean, because the most athletic guy they got is Kuminga in the starting lineup, and his height ain't number 6'9". So I do think that they got to go bully ball, try to play over the top, let Isaiah Hartenstein bang down there like that, and Jaylen Brunson get in the lane and all that, because we're going to really need that. I think we could find a way to play a half court in the paint, banging out type of thing tonight. We'll slow their offense down a little bit because, once they get up in the court and Steph Curry start knocking them down, we don't want that. So I'm hoping that it needs to really go out there and play the way they played against Sacramento. I believe this team, just like they did Sacramento, even without my man Anunoby, I think we can do the same thing to the Warriors because I don't think they that physical. I mean, they play hard because they champions and they got some spirit behind them from a mental grit standpoint. But for physicality, that's not them. So I would love to see us go out there tonight and get it popping against them, man. Man, you know what I mean? And I think that would be nice to see. So I'm really looking forward to them guys going out there doing what they do tonight from a physical standpoint, physicality, punch the paint, punch Hartenstein down there. I'm over the top a little bit, let Achua get over the top, try the passing lanes, and then once they collapse, then you do what you got to do from outside. But I don't want to rely on the three ball because we think we're going up against Steph Curry and them. I think we just got to go in there and play our basketball, our brand of basketball with a straight physicality, bully ball, penetrate. I think John McDonald said a bus somewhere, pretended somewhere. He said we must get 50-50 ball tonight, out-hustle Golden State, bench must respond with physicality and facts. And that's what I mean. We got to get the penetration in there. And I want to see McBride and Sim because they know each other for the last play over the top. You know what I mean? Throw that ball over the top and let Sim get some alley-oops here and there. So it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a contrast of styles again. We more physical than they are. They more experienced and more IQ talented than we are because they done been in so many big games. Them guys, like this is not nothing new to them. So we definitely got to we gonna have to go out there and play with a real high IQ level tonight. But we got to get physical. And I think we get physical tonight. I think we got a chance to slowly dive down and beat them.
Yeah, exactly what you said, Jerry Fresh. I'm on you real. I'm on you hard tonight, man. They definitely have to start because I remember the last time. We have to start quicker with this team, and like I said, we have to. DiVincenzo in the starting lineup is going to be a big factor, and I think the matchup will be DiVincenzo on Curry. I mean, they matched. I think last game they matched up. They was walking by each other. I think DiVincenzo was mic'd up that night. I think it was image whatever. I watched it on ESPN, whatever it was that I think he was mic'd up that night and he walked by me. So you're going to start, you can't shoot this game. And now you come in here, you want to try to start shooting. I think he said something like that in that game. So, that's going to probably be the matchup. I need DiVincenzo to get off tonight. And I mean, I need him, to be more prolific tonight. And I mean, 50% from 3-point land tonight. And I mean, and shoot about 14 of them. I mean, let's get that. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, I think they do. I think they go out there and perform well tonight, man. Like I said, I'm confident with this team. It's something about this team that gives me a good feeling every time they play a basketball game. I know that he's always going to be in the basketball. They always got a chance to win, and that's what gives me a good feeling about this team. That he always got a chance to be in the game. They ain't never getting blowed out. Not like that. I don't see that. I haven't seen that happen all year. Probably one time or maybe. But even despite Julius Randle and all these guys not being here. What I love about this team is these other guys getting a chance to get better and better every day. These cats are getting better and better. So when our dogs come back, our big dogs come back, this team should be loaded. So we just got to keep treading water, stay above, float for a little bit, and just try to get healthy going into the playoffs. And I think we can do that. We'd be okay. Glad to see the Pacers lose. Don't like that team. Yeah, I wanted a Darren. I did want Cleveland to lose that game, because if Cleveland would have lost that game, we'd have won tonight. One game behind Cleveland, that Cleveland got a couple of tough games, but we're gonna overtake them anyway. But it'd been nice. We would have won tonight. Cleveland would have lost. We'd have been one game behind on Cat for the 3rd seed. And I knew that the game they got coming up, that we probably could think about it Wednesday, that they got the Miami Heat Cleveland. They got the Miami Heat Wednesday. So right then and there, it might have been like, okay, we can come off the West Coast Troop winning. We would have been okay, but I still think we're going to catch them anyway. Because after that, they got that Friday, got the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I think we'll catch Cleveland. I would love for them to got their butt whipped tonight, though. That would have been nice. You know what I mean? Even if we would have lost tonight, we wouldn't have lost no ground on them. But I ain't looking at the Knicks losing. I'm looking at the Knicks going there fighting hard and trying to win that game tonight. Jerry, man, I hope that's not the case. But if it is, we got to do what we got to do. If Anunoby don't come back no time soon, let's hope we can keep him out to the playoffs. Whatever. You know what I mean? We know we're going to be in the playoffs. And I do know that. Much as I want that 3rd seed, I still think we got time to do something with the team that we have. And with Anunoby going out, that means Mitchell Robinson or my man Julius Randle might be coming back sooner or later. So I think it's still going to be a win-win no matter what. But let's keep my love. We have to, man. I mean, it's about the journey. So we can get to where we got to go when he get back later on, and at the end of the season we keep it moving. But it's a big loss because we need Anunoby. But I'd rather have him later than not have him now. So I take my chance for the next 5 games or 10 games without him. And if we got to sit out the whole regular season, we're only ready for the playoffs. We just gonna need him. That's when we really need him. I think we'd be okay. It's a pretty good team, man. That name in the front means a lot to us. And I think we got enough firepower to hold it down. And I do like the way Shot Power, that Bogdan and my man played the last game. I hope they can get now. They might be fine. They grew, like I said earlier. That's big. So I think we might be okay, man. I mean, like a lot of teams injured. Like, everybody's injured. The whole NBA down there injured. So we make no excuses in New York. Next man up. We've been doing that all year. And so far, so good. We still locked in the 4th seed with that same mentality, without a Julius Randle since January 27th, without Mitchell Robinson since November, December, I don't know.
Yeah, December.
Yeah, right. So, we still able to tread water and keep fighting and scrapping. So salute to the Knicks for doing that. But let's see, man, tonight, Shot Power. I really got the Knicks going out there, executing the game plan and try and win this thing, man. I'm going to pick the Knicks tonight because I really think that they got enough there to do it. They got enough to do it, And I don't think I don't think Steph Curry, even though the guy Brian Poteski, whatever his name is, and I don't think nobody other than Draymond Green. I don't think Draymond Green can do it 4 quarters stop Jaylen Brunson. I think they can, so they can throw double teams at him all they want to. They throw double teams at him tonight. DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, let that shit fly tonight, buddy. Don't be scared. Let it fly, and we'll see how it goes. But I like what I see, and I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I totally think we're gonna be fine, man. We already have played with this lineup already. And I'm not, I think we get a better outing from the guys that played the last time against this team. I mean, and I think, like I said, Burks, Odega, DiVincenzo, those are guys I'm going to be looking for. And plus, on the low, I think I can't remember, was Ahad playing that game? I think, was he ailing from that Achilles? I can't remember 100%, but he's been ailing with that Achilles all year, so he's looking a little better, dumping on the floor, blocking shots, doing some, a little bit looking a little better on the floor. So I expect for him to have a better game tonight. He just played one of the premier centers in the league, a triple-double machine, and we shut him down in the second half of the game. I think we kept him to 3 points. And he exploded on us in the first half with 18 points, but he ended up with 21 points at the end of the game with the great defense from the whole crew. With OG was down there too, and all of them was down there. But Ahad really played big up on us upon the last game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. And I think they all step up tonight. This team is locked in, man. This team is really locked in. So I agree with you 100%. I think we go out there tonight and flourish and get a pop. And I just want to put this out there just to show y'all some things that we got to kind of keep an eye on right now, ladies and gentlemen. We get back at it. This is pretty much what the Knicks doing for the year right now. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't mean to go out that route. This is what I'm trying to do here. There you go. ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this here, right now, for the summary for this team, points scored per game, we're 111. We're 24th in the association. But points allowed per game, we the second best in the league at 107. You know what I mean? So we might not be scoring that many. We in the lower echelon offensive wise, but defensive wise, we number 2. Assists per game, we always know to be down there. Assist to turnover ratio, we pretty good, 1.9. Field goals made per game, 25. We in the lower echelon. But field goal attempts per game, we 19th. Field goal percentage, we still in the lower echelon. But 3 points made per game, we 13th. 3-point attempts per game, we 12th. Our percentage is right around league average. Free throws made per game, we 15th. Free throw attempts per game, we 14th. Free throw percentage, we at 78. We above average. We're right around the average. Effective field goal percentage, 22nd in the league. True shooting percentage, we 20th in the league. And I just want to get down to the defense side of the ball. But points in the paint per game, we 19th. Second chance points, number 2, and that's without Mitchell Robinson. So that's how important Mitchell Robinson, so that when we're not shooting the ball well, we got somebody clean up them chances, the point to give us a second chance to get them back. Points off the bench, we 25th. I think we'll be a little better than that moving forward. Fast break points per game, ladies and gentlemen, we are 13th in the league. Don't say it that way, but we 13th in the league in that category. Rebounds, ladies. This is the New York Knicks right here. Offense rebounds per game, number 2 in the league without Mitchell Robinson. Thank you, Josh Hart. Thank you, iHeart. Defense rebound per game, we 13th. And I think that gets better when Randall gets back for sure. Total per game, we 5th in the association at 45, almost 46 a game, big time. I always say this, and y'all hear me say this all the time. We don't block enough shots. We 28th in the association. I think that's why I always want that guy. That's why you miss an Anunoby, and we need a Chewer to block more shots for Hartenstein, because when you block them shots, they create the fast break points and things like that. Get out on transition and run. Steals per game, we 19th. 3-point percentage allowed, we 18th. But our opponent field goal percentage, number 8, ladies and gentlemen. And we charges per game, we number 8. So overall, I don't want to put the numbers up there just to let you know that our offense numbers is like that pretty much because we don't have Julius Randle. And I think that's how important Julius Randle is to the New York Knicks. And we can't wait to have him back, because you can't underestimate 25 and 11, ladies and gentlemen. And we are missing Julius Randle points like you wouldn't believe, because we know that with Julius Randle there, you can't chew and them not giving you 25, 10, and 11. They give it to you every now and then. But this cat was doing this on a regular night. This is every night you can expect 20-something points from a man, Julius Randle, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, bully ball, going to the foul line. So I think that's how much we miss him. But I'm glad to see that we treading water, we hold it down while he's going. But our offense numbers will get better, I believe, when Julius Randle get back. And I'm looking forward to that. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Cotton Candy, what's good? What's good? Salute to Cotton Candy in the building. Everybody else, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. You make sure you hit that button. Y'all know what it is, man. That like, subscribe button for your brothers, man. Knicks, Warriors at the Chase Center tonight. Knicks going for 4 in a row. Let's see if we can go down there tonight. Execute the game plan for loot and beat these cats, and then head on over to Denver. Denver lost the other night to Dallas Mavericks on a Kyrie Irving crazy hook shot in the paint last night.
Left-handed hook shot.
Right. So if Dallas can beat them, we can beat them too. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? So let's get it, man. But I'm looking forward to the game tonight. It's not going to be an easy one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one of the tougher. But I do think we built for this thing, Shot Powell. Like I said, we go down there tonight, cross T's and dot I's, and rebound that basketball like we're supposed to rebound that ball. Get physical with these guys. When you open, shoot it. Hopefully we can knock them down. And if a couple of our guys on the bench can come up and step up a little bit tonight to help out Brunson, DiVincenzo, and them guys, we definitely gonna need a big game from them, because they got guys like Draymond Green who might take Josh Hart or Chew out the game. Like Draymond Green is one of the better defense players in the league by far. So so he definitely gonna make it hard on our opposing team offense players. So you gotta have to look out for his antics as well. His antics that he be doing out there. Hopefully nobody don't get hurt with him. You know what I mean? So Jaylen Brunson got to be careful when he comes in the lane, because even though he might swipe at the ball, when he swipe at the ball, he'll throw an elbow down and try to break your arm. You know what I mean? So we just got to be careful with him tonight, man. But I do think that guys on a bit like Kevin Looney and Gary Payton III and them guys and all these guys, we got to make sure they don't beat us. If anybody beat us tonight, it's going to have to be because Steph Curry went berserk. And that's that. But hopefully we eliminated that tonight and we have a chance to win the game tonight. So I'm really looking for a gutsy and gritty performance tonight. Let's go out there and beat these boys, man, and get on over to Denver before we can get back to the East Coast. But right now, I definitely like our chances of winning tonight. No matter what happened without Anunoby or not, I still like these chances tonight, Shaw.
Yeah. Do you think with the absence of Anunoby, do you think that it speeds up Mitchell Robinson and Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle to come back?
You know what? I would say yes. In a sense, if they ready, Shaw. I would want to say they could come back, but they not ready.
Okay, all right, I get that.
But I do think if they like right now, Mitchell Robinson running around. I think Mitchell Robinson come back and play 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Just had the presence out there. He ain't got to go crazy. But I think just to answer your question, I think it will speed it up. Because you know what? We're going to need them no matter what. We got to stay in that fourth spot, man. I'll tell you, or up. I don't want to go. I know a lot of people say position don't matter. It does matter in the sense because with the way banged up as we are, we need that home court advantage. We got to get that fourth seed up, man. So let's see how it goes. But to answer your question, yeah, I think it might speed it up because that's if Randall could have came back April 1st. Let's say he come back March the 27th. You know what I mean? So I think it will speed it. I think they're gonna want to come back knowing that they're down to Soldier. So I do think they probably will come back, man. We need them, man. So yeah, to answer the question, I think it does. I think Mitchell Robinson might be closer to Randall, believe it or not.
I think Mitch might be coming back first too. I didn't hear how bad. I did see the Woj bomb. I don't know how bad it is. They say that it's swelling on the elbow. I didn't hear nerve damage, but I see a lot of people saying nerve damage. Do you think OG's out for the rest of the season?
Let me see. We got how many? 17. What's our rating? How many games we have left? Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. We are
about 14 games, 14, 15 games.
Yeah, we got 15 games left. I say he don't play the next 10.
Okay. All right, he come back to the last 40. Okay.
Yeah, I think all right. Yeah, and that way he can get a chance to get some rhythm and get acclimated again because we definitely don't need that brother Shot Powers, man. Troy, that brother makes a difference on the basketball court for the New York Knicks, man. So I definitely know we're gonna need him here. But I'm cool with we got enough, man. Like Tim said, we got enough, and I believe Tim's like that. He's like we got enough, and we show the proof. We still 40 is 27, man. There are all these injuries, and the New York Knicks is still the fourth team in the Eastern Conference, bro. Right. Oh my God! So that ain't tell you what that we don't have a good team, and this is without Randall, without Robinson. I can't say that enough. Boy, when these cats get back, I am going to be super giddy when Mitchell Robinson walk back on that floor, whether he's starting off the bench. I don't even care as long as he's there. And Julius Randle get back on that court, and if Julius Randle can get through the season, he might get through the season and need surgery then. I don't know, but if he come back, as long as him and Brunson in that 1-2 punch, we'll still be okay. Fritz said, "Whoa, didn't say nerve damage." I said it sounds like that. He had a dead arm. Thank you, Jerry.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my man, for making that correction for us.
I definitely got to say this too before we because it's getting close. If you are not a tip, if you don't like Tom Thibodeau, for whatever reason you don't like him, you really have to say something about this guy this year for keeping the team semi afloat with almost at one point in time 4 of our starters out. And that bad run that we had, I think it was 8. We won 8 games and we lost 11 games. But prior to that, we were up 15 games. So the blow wasn't so substantial. I think we still 10 games over. I think we 13, right. How? 13, see what I'm saying? Because we were about 15. So if I understand it for some reasons why, and I'm not so much this year with the way guys got injured to blame it so much on Tibbs. You know what I mean? Fluke accident with Julius Randle. Mitchell Robinson came down wrong on his foot, had nothing to do with Hardenstein. We knew when Hardenstein got here, he came in here with an Achilles. He started last year with a bad Achilles and got great towards the end of the year. So we knew about his Achilles. The Knicks and Knacks from Jaylen Brunson and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. I can't blame him for heavy rotation on the players because in the standard, I seen something where the Knicks, there's players that play more minutes than the players that we run out there some nights. And it's not every night. Some nights we run them out there 40, like Deuce McBride, 47 minutes. I don't think you'll ever see Deuce McBride play another 47-minute game for maybe his rest of his career. I mean, at least with the Knicks. But with that being said, to keep us where we are right now in the 4th position, in the playoffs this year, we are no doubt in the playoffs this year. You know what I mean? We're in the playoffs this year. So kudos to you, Tom Thibodeau. I'm not 100% with everything you do sometimes, with some of your substitutions sometimes, but you have got better this year than you got last year. To me, you have got better last year. I mean, you have got better this year than last year to me. And I got to give you kudos for keeping us, keep coming back and not have to talk about you getting fired.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just the caveat on what Sharp Howell will talk about minutes per play per game this season in association. DeMar DeRozan, Miles Bridges, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Tyrese Maxey, Van Vliet, Kobe White, Trae Young, Devin Booker, Sabonis,
like 13.
Fox, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Devontae Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, LeBron James. Then you got Jaylen Brunson.
What number is that, Divine?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, even more than that.
18.
18.
He averaged 35 minutes a game, and the highest paid 30, almost 38 from DeMar DeRozan and Luka Doncic and Miles Bridges. Yeah. And that's also always to tell people: when you making money, you're gonna play them minutes. This is a business.
You sure are.
A business. Ain't nobody gonna pay you $40 million to pay 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That ain't happening. So I never have a problem with Tom Thibodeau playing minutes because I knew that it wasn't him. That's the way the NBA is. Kevin Durant played a many minutes because he get Kevin Durant money. These cats making money. Like, on your job, you making $30 an hour, you're going to work more than them cats who making $7 an hour. Unless you
sure.
You know what I mean?
That job going to be harder.
Yeah, your responsibility is more harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, responsibility, exactly.
Put more on you because that's what you get paid to do. But I think he had done a good job this year managing what he had. We also got to remember this here. The reason why Tom Thibodeau had to play the way he played the guy a couple of years ago, he didn't have the talent. You know what I mean? Who else could do what Julius Randle do on the Knicks? Who else could do what Jaylen Brunson could do? He really didn't have no choice. If you want to win basketball games, you win with your best players. That's it. The best players. You know what I mean? And I think so. But I agree with you, man. This year he had done a wonderful coaching job this year. Sharp Howell. He had done a hell of a job this year. Like he said, he had to learn on the fly like everybody else. He ain't perfect like players. You know what I mean? We had to critique Tom Thibodeau just like we critique everybody else. He can get the smoke too. You know what I mean? When he ain't doing shit the right way. But for the most part, for him to ride the ship with the way he rode it, man, with all the stuff that went on with injuries, trades, guys not getting like Bogdan, and these guys didn't get too comfortable yet. You know what I mean? So I do understand what happened, but Sharp Howell, he did a damn good job. 40 wins, 27 losses with a decimated roster.
Right.
For almost, it's pretty. You got to give us flowers. You know what I mean? And I'm glad to see him that he's doing the right thing. But like I said, he got to get better like everybody else. He did. So, but the more talent you got, the better your team going to be. And I think since Jaylen Brunson came aboard, the Knicks been better. Randle got us good. Jaylen Brunson got us better because he put more talent around Randle, and he brought in some other winners like Josh Hart and DiVincenzo. These guys is winners, you know what I mean? So he got winning basketball players around him to make his job a little easier. He's gonna go down in history as one of the top 10 coaches in the NBA by the time before it's all said and done. If you look at his numbers and everything like that. So now I think he on a mission. He know it's one thing eluding him. That's that ring. And he fighting for that, man. So he gonna I don't care if I gotta pay you 90 minutes. So he's like, I gotta pay you 90 minutes a game. I gotta get this ring, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is, but it's all good, man. Sister Chris was good, sister. I mean, AP was popping. Mark was good. Yeah, that's not good news, man. But let's hope that he just keep him out, man. Keep him out until he can heal, man. Maybe we brought him back too soon. You know, and maybe
yeah, I said the same thing.
maybe
You know, it was just a freak accident. All these accidents, he was reaching and the guy, he reached in and got caught up in between his leg, and the guy's leg hit his arm, reaching with his right arm. His arm probably hyperextended, and you heard him go, ah, just like any of us would have did. And some of the times when we say, ah, it don't really painful, we just feel it. So we say, ah, to soothe the pain. And sometimes, I mean, so, you know, it is what it is. He did play a lot of minutes that night, but we won those games too. And, you know, that's not a caveat to it because I wish we had him tonight. But, you know, I'm pretty sure OG wanted to play. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, as fans, we always, you know, want the most, you know what I mean? And sometimes between the coaches and the players is something totally different. Hey, listen, can you play tonight? Yeah, I want to play tonight, coach. Yo, you a little banged up. You sure? You say, just put me out there, coach. I want to play. And I mean, I remember when I remember talks like that, you know what I mean? So, you know, it happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes you ain't 100%, but you want to play. You know what I mean? And you get out there and you try to perform and hope that you don't get worse. You know, the worst part about that is he got worse. He got his arm. He went to reach for a ball and his arm, you know what I mean? Let's just hope that it's not nerve damage, and it's just he hyperextended his funny bone. You know what I mean? Because numbing is a sensation that could be from the nerve, or it could be that nerve that surround that elbow, but where he had the surgery. So he may have banged that elbow that gave him that funny bone feeling down his fingers. You know, that numbness and all that. So I know we all, almost everybody then had that, hit that funny bone. You know what I mean? And hopefully it is, and it's swole up. And he just had, you know, about a month ago, a procedure on it, you know. So maybe that could be something, you know, maybe hopefully they could work it back out, massage it out. I'm praying that he's back for Thursday night's game. We got a couple of games off, you know. Hopefully they can work some wonders and, you know, get it back into shape, you know, at least by, you know, maybe, you know, we'll see what happens. I don't want to put no guesstimations because every time I put a guesstimation, it either falls off or something happens. So I'm gonna just go shut that.
Yeah, you know it is. We just gotta do the R. Kelly flip on him. It's the other way. My mind keep telling me,
but my body is
right. Keep telling me,
but my body is telling me. That's right, Divine.
Hey, yo, OG's house. Ain't nothing wrong with bumping in the paper. That shit don't work. But but that happens, man. Because right now, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, like I would tell my wife, I got a tingle up and down my arm because I've been grinding so hard. Like I can feel it in my face, like a numbness, man. I think that's how hard I've been beating up my arm, putting the work out there. So I get it, you know. But and he been kind of injury prone through his career. But I'm gonna tell you something that people don't understand. I don't care how big you are. Like sometimes your body is not built a certain way. Like Anthony Davis. Look at Anthony Davis. Big as that dude is, his I guess his bone structure is not. They must be fragile. You know what I mean? So if I was like your bones might be fragile than you think they are. Anthony Davis is a big dude, but he gets hurt a lot because you know, I think his bone structure might be a little bit more softer than people think they are. So sometimes you could be the biggest cat in the world, but your body, you might have been born that way. You know what I mean? You might have been born with these certain type of levels of not strength in your body.
Defects or whatever.
Right. So, you know, let's hope he get together, he get it right. And but take your time, don't rush him back. Leave that man out. I'd rather Anunoby don't come back to the beginning of the playoffs than send him out there now when we don't want him to, when we're not ready for him, when he's not ready to come out, not when he's not ready to come back out there, don't send him out there. That's all, because it can happen. You can be clear for an injury today, walk out on the court the next game and get injured again. It can happen. Things happen. I really believe that. So, but we just hope the best for him, man. You know, he went out. Boy, we need him. We need him in the
playoff. Nick 100 been on that Herb Jones for a while now.
Yeah. That's his boy, man. Nick 100. Yeah, he's a good player, man, for real. Salute everybody in the chat though. Drip more, man. But Shy Powers, I got the New York Knicks pulling out a nail biter tonight, 110 to 105. I don't think if we hold somebody under 100 tonight, then it's on. But I'm gonna go 110, 105 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. New York Knicks.
I think the Knicks are gonna control the pace. I think they're gonna try to out-rebound this team. This team is a very good rebounding team for them, having all these 6'8", 6'9" guys. But I think we can out-rebound the guys. And I think when we get to the free throw line, we need to get about 80% tonight. I think tonight is going to be a night to see, some big three-point shots tonight. I mean, we have to stay paced with them with three-point shots tonight. We can't let Curry that's run amok on us tonight. So with that being said, I think it's going to be a defensive-minded team tonight. I got the Knicks winning 104 to 99. I think we keep them under 100.
Hey, let me tell you something. If the Knicks hold these cats under 100 tonight,
104 to 99. I'm keeping them under 100.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy if they hold the Warriors under 100. And they scoring 114 a game. But listen, my man was scoring 118 a game. Locked them down. I was like, they made. And I'm gonna tell you what the beautiful thing I see the other night though. Superman Isaiah Hartenstein, he shut Sabonis' ass down in that second half.
I'm telling you, man, he's playing better basketball. He's getting more acclimated back into the system. He's diving on the floor. He's contesting shots. You know what I mean? He's making passes. He's dropping to the middle, taking dump shots and stuff like that. He's starting to get back into rhythm. And I think tonight that he's going to be a big factor of what we do. Him and Precious play very well together. They feed off each other's energy. Oh, I remember that. Oh, they yelling at each other all crazy. They feed off each other's energy very well. So I'm hoping that helps us projects us a little further tonight with those two guys back there. And like I said, laser focus. Burks and Bodega. They gotta get it. Right. Between the third, they got to start from 13 and get up to 21. Two of them, they got to get some numbers up tonight.
Fact. Here's something definitely. I agree with you, Chris, on that. It's gonna be interesting to all see what iHeart and them guys, man. You know what? I'm not opposed to the Knicks just bringing the whole damn team back and sign Anunoby. I don't even right now. I'm not even opposed.
I think that's going to be somewhat of the plan. They got enough. If no one don't offer him 21, which I don't think someone will offer him, I think we can offer him up to 16. You know what I mean? I think he'll stay here because he likes the Knicks and take somewhere around 12 to 14, hopefully. But I don't think nobody's going to offer him 80 for 4 years. I'm not saying he's not that good, but I don't think, you know what I mean? I think 16, 17, somewhere around there.
I will give him Mitch numbers like Mitch did. Maybe you can go 3 years, well, you can go 4 years with a team option, or you can go.
Of course, that's how Leon rolls.
Right. But yeah, man, I'm like what he do. Tim, my man, what's good, my brother? Salute. Tim, what's good, my brother? Good to see you. Salute. I see Tim in the chat, man. I know Tim live and well. He doing well because he in the building with a Tim. Salute to you. Salute to the whole chat. Y'all got to pop. We about to get out of here in a few minutes. But Tim, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, my man. Real talk. But I'll tell you what, man, we got to go out there tonight, execute this game plan like I said, man, and lock these cats up tonight. It's bully ball. That's all. We got to play over the top of them tonight. They're not a tall team. They Draymond Green 6'7" at best. Kuminga 6'8", 6'9" at best, and he playing center. They got to dominate over the top tonight. When Jericho Simpson get in there and go at him and go over the top, and when you open, knock them shots down. I think we got a bully ball tonight in the paint. I think we could bully ball in the paint tonight and play over the top a little bit. We got a good chance of beating these boys tonight, man. So we'll see how it goes. But listen, the game about to go down, so y'all get ready to get into your mode. I know Sha Powell, listen, I'm glad nobody put no real money out there because y'all lost all that money the night. Sha Powell stayed to the end of the game and was texting me when the game was over. I was 1 in the morning. He still was up. I'm like, no.
I was rocking. Tonight might be a different story because I'm lacking right now. I'm already in lax mode.
Yeah, fact. Well, give me your last word, my brother. We're going to get out of here for everybody get ready to get it popping.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Let's get this win tonight, New York Knicks. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Real talk. Thank y'all for coming in as always. And you know how we do, man. Let's go out there and get it popping. I know it's late, so I don't know if y'all going to be eating late, but get your beverages, get your trees, get your nourishment, get whatever. Let's go ahead and go and Golden State Warriors and shut that Golden Gate Bridge down, man. It's gonna be a problem up there tonight.
Golden.
We'll shut it down tonight, man. I'm really taking a Drip Moore said I took a quick power nap. See, that's how you do it.
That's how I wish I'd have did that tonight.
Right.
I didn't have a chance to today. That's what I did the last game. I took a nap. I was like, yeah, I'm fresh. I'm good.
Yeah. So man. And Bully, thank you for coming. Remember my brother, Bully. Appreciate you, my brother. You already know what it is. And we'll see y'all guys. Y'all enjoy the game, man. We'll see y'all if not tonight or tomorrow. We definitely see y'all pregame against the Denver Nuggets. I hope we could go 4-0 on this trip. I really be tripping. We go 4-0. I'm about to go streaking. That's some bullshit, man. Peace, everybody. I enjoy it. Enjoy the game. We see y'all in the next episode, man. Y'all make sure you hit that button before y'all get out of the building, man. Tell a friend. We in the building. This real talk. Divine Shy Powers. Peace.
Y'all ready?
We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller hobby going live on a televised or on blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the ultra drip, that's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand, you know we in the streets of Manhattan, people in the action, getting the people reacting, leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We're seeing the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fans. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice life with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We and got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the partner stopping on the Apple Watch. And Knicks Real Talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping them bombs. When the cops got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after Knicks and got me back. Both like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
we
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
we